start again. It's a rich thing.
What's up, y'all? Did you miss me? And my Varnell Hill voice. Let me know if y'all know where that's from, okay? If you are of a certain age, you should know where that's from, okay? But anyway, welcome to my channel. I am Tasha. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, honey. I know. I was going to do the last season of Ready to Love, but after watching the very first episode, I already knew it's going to be a waste of all of our time. And I was right, okay? It was a waste of time for everybody involved. But we are here with another new show from OWN that I am very much so interested in. It is the Never Ever Mets. Now, whoever thought about that name, I needed them to think of something else because the Never Ever Mets just does not roll off of your tongue very well. I just really wish y'all would have gone back to the drawing table with the name, but I digress. We are here now with a brand new show that starts this Friday. So this video, I just wanted us to get a little intro of the couples that we will see because it is 7 couples in this show. They will come together and live in one house for 3 weeks. These are people that are in relationships but have never met the person in person. Like, how you in a whole relationship with somebody and you have never seen them, kissed them, smelled them? How, Sway? Because I don't understand. This show hits me because I have done a lot of online dating. I'm currently in a relationship with my boo. We have been together almost 9 months. We've known each other over a year now. We met online. We have a long distance relationship where we live in different states and we live 2 hours away from each other. We definitely have to be intentional about seeing each other and making things work. However, since I have done a lot of online dating, I had a rule. If I couldn't see you within like the first month of us talking, we don't need to talk no more. I have seen people on the same day. I have met them on a date now because we all know if you have done any type of online dating, the vibe on the phone does not always translate to the vibe in person. And I need to know what is popping in person, okay? I don't care how good the conversation is, the FaceTimes are. I need to know how tall you are, what you looking like, what you smell like, what your teeth looking like. I need to see all these things in person, okay? But for whatever reason, these people have not yet met their significant other in person, and they plan to do it here on the show, living in the house for 3 weeks. So let's jump into meeting our couples, y'all. I'm going to scoot over here and give y'all some pictures so we can put some faces with some names. But the first couple we have is Shay and Josh. Shay lives in Florida. Josh lives in Tennessee. They met on Facebook. Shay says she's the life of the party. Josh is a homebody. Completely different ends of the spectrum. But y'all, they have been dating. Is this thing on? They have been dating for 12 years and have not seen each other. Ain't no way, Sway. It's no way I would date somebody 12 calendar years, 365 days of each of those years, and we have not met in person. I'm so curious as to know why they have not met in person after 12 years. But they say they have a complicated relationship. If this man lives in your phone, how complicated can the relationship be? But they say a few years ago, their relationship hit a rough patch. They're still trying to recover from it. And essentially, Shay has some trust issues. Again, how are you dating somebody that you live in? Shay, you live in Florida. Josh lives in Tennessee. And you got trust issues, but you dating somebody that you have never met in 12 years and lives states away from you. How is that working out for you, sis? But they say there's a lot at stake for them and both are ready to settle down, but trust and location are lingering issues. I would say it is, and they're huge lingering issues of after 12 years, y'all have still not come to some sort of resolve around that because, baby, when you know, and whoever you want, you want. It does not take 12 years for somebody to make a move if we really want to be together. And hell, not even that, just buy a plane ticket and come see me one time. Yeah, this show is gonna be a mess. Next, we have Joanna, who lives in Illinois, and then we have Aaron, who also lives in Georgia. They have been dating for 9 months. Joanna, aka Jody, and Aaron met on social media, so they connected over their creative and artistic similarities. They described their relationship as being in the dating stage, but both are looking to define their bond better. What does that mean? Because dating stage, does that mean y'all are still seeing other people? Does that mean y'all are exclusive to each other and still trying to decide if you want to be in a relationship? I don't know. Aaron seems to be a little bit younger than her. I don't know by how much, and has some insecurities, while Jody is a certified sexologist and lives a sexually open lifestyle. She has strict boundaries and concerns if physical chemistry, sorry y'all, will be present. Again, how are y'all going 9 months without seeing each other when it sounds like definitely for her the physical is very important? Why would you get so knee deep into a relationship, dating somebody for 9 months, and you don't even know if the physical chemistry is going to be popping? Because if that's a deal breaker for you, you need to get that out the way early so you don't waste anybody's time in this process. Okay. Next couple we have is Diamond, and we have another Aaron. Diamond is from Florida. Aaron is from California. So bi-coastal, like this is crazy, y'all. And they have been dating 5 years. Y'all trying to tell me the 12 years, yes, 5 years. All this time, y'all could not get on a Southwest flight, a Spirit airline, JetBlue, Frontier, Delta. Nobody was going that way for you to see your boo. Like, y'all. Anyway, Aaron and Diamond, they met on Facebook. The two hit it off with their mutual upbringings and great conversation. They both are in love with one another and hope to solidify their relationship with a proposal, but they have hit some rocky roads along the way. Diamond questions his faithfulness, especially after learning of his many female friends. But yet you've been dating a man for 5 years that you've never met in person and you question his faithfulness. I mean, he can tell you anything. You're not there to do a pop-up visit. You can't even check his phone. Not that I recommend doing any of that, because I ain't doing none of that. But these are things that if you are insecure about, he can tell you anything because y'all have not met in person. Girl, y'all, we got to raise the bar. We got to raise the bar. Next is Alexis and Dominique. Alexis lives in Texas, Dominique in Illinois. They have been dating 6 months. Alexis DM'd Dominique after he went viral on a podcast segment. Y'all, the minute I read that, I said, not another ninja with a microphone. Not another ninja with a microphone. Lord, please. I don't even know what he said, y'all, but these men with these microphones have not been saying great things. So I am really curious as to what he said that, made her want to slide in his DMs. But Dominique considers himself a sensitive romantic with old school ways, but is a serial playboy who loves the flirt. Alexis is a single mom and a former military with a history of dating cheaters. We can't make this stuff up if we tried, y'all. A serial playboy who loves to flirt gets with somebody who has a history of dating cheaters. Your history is probably continuing with him, my girl. I'm sorry to break it to you, but y'all see the picture. He looked like he up to no good most of the time, okay? But she says she is shy, but she's opinionated and has insecurities that raise concern for her and Dominique's relationship. Oh, next we have Sienna and Brandon. Sienna lives in New York. Brandon lives in Florida. They have been dating 10 months. Sienna and Brandon first met on Instagram after Sienna was drawn to Brandon's travels around the world and DM'd him. She slid in his DMs, y'all. Brandon was intrigued by her forward nature and the two hit it off. Sienna is a straightforward, independent girl from the Bronx, and Brandon is a military kid who spent most of his childhood overseas. Sienna has hesitations dating a man with kids, while Brandon, despite being a social butterfly, admits he's fearful of getting hurt and in love again. So where y'all at? So after dating 10 months, I guess there's no L word being thrown around since he's afraid of being hurt again. Have you gone to therapy to deal with why you're afraid of being hurt again? Because I mean, you can't guarantee you won't get hurt in any relationship. And Sienna girl, if you so independent, why you have not independently booked yourself a flight to go see this man yet, I don't know. I really I really don't know. If you're that straightforward, is you come see me or we ain't talking no more. I'm coming to see you or we ain't talking no more. Point blank in the period. You are not going to be the man that lives in my phone. No. We are too grown for that, people. No. And then next up we have Sandia. I think I'm saying her name correctly. And Chris. They both live in Florida, y'all. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no, that's the other couple. Sorry. Sandia and Chris met on Instagram when he slid into her DMs. Sandia didn't reply at first, but when Chris tried again, she responded, "You probably should have listened to your first mind, girl." But they've only been dating 3 months. So they are probably the only one at this point that gets a little bit of a pass from me because it's only been 3 months, okay? They have a lot in common. Both are Haitian. They speak Creole, are very family oriented, and like to work out. But Sandia is much more conservative than Chris, who likes to flirt. Though Chris likes Sandia's good girl nature, personality differences and jealousy threaten to interfere with their budding romance. We are 3 months in, and we have issues with personality differences and jealousy. We are early enough in the game that why are we even doing this? We're not compatible. Let's not make, this square fit into this rectangle. Let's just not do it. The triangle does not want to fit in the rectangle. Let's just make it that we don't have to be together. I will find somebody that fits my personality better and that I have no jealousy towards, because I could imagine it's only going to get worse whenever you do meet in person for the first time. You're going to be unsure because you don't really know this person like that. All right. And then lastly, we have Millie and Greg. They are both in California. Y'all, they have been dating for 3 years and live just 30 minutes from each other, but have never met. I am completely baffled by this one, and I cannot wait to hear the story, because how are you living 30 minutes away from somebody and you still have not met them in 3 years? If this is not catfish, he got a separate life, she got a separate life, something else is going on, because there's no way I'm going to live that close to you and in 3 years we have not seen each other. So you don't know if you at the Target or the grocery store the next city over, if you have probably passed by this man or this lady a million times. Because they could be catfishing you. Because to me, there's really no other reason as to why I have not met you if we only live 30 minutes apart. Y'all shouldn't even qualify for the show, because this is some foolishness right here. For y'all to live that close to one another and you still have not met. If 30 minutes is that far, meet each other halfway, 15 minutes each. Girl, Millie and Greg met on social media, liking posts here and there, even matching a few times on dating apps. Again, surprisingly, they live just 30 minutes from each other, but have never met. Millie is high maintenance and wants an alpha male to make her feel so secure she can embrace her true feminine side. Greg has been a player for a long time, but is ready to leave it behind for Millie if she is indeed the one. Both admit they have love for each other, but are skeptical if it can grow to be more than just friendship and attraction. But y'all have been dating for 3 years. Now, maybe my interpretation of dating is different at this time for this amount of time. But at this amount of time, if I'm dating you a year, 2 years, 3 years, we in a relationship, honey. I don't know if we're going to find out on the show if it is truly we are still in the getting to know you phase. And after 3 years, child, what is it you are still getting to know about me besides what I look and what I smell like in person? Because I don't understand. It seems like a lot of these men have in common that they like to flirt and they have been players. And that's why y'all women probably have not ever seen these men, because they are doing this to probably 2, 3, 4, 5 other women that they in the same situation with. This show is going to be a mess, and I'm going to be here for it, y'all. It is going to be hosted by, I think, Taronda Jones is her name. She played on Empire back in the day. She also did another show that I can't remember, and she did really well. So I'm hoping that this is going to be really good with her hosting it. I can't wait to see what the drama is with these couples and them being in the same place for 3 whole weeks. Let me know y'all thoughts if y'all will be watching this show. If y'all think this is just some foolishness that OWN is coming to us with, or if this is true that these people have truly just been dating each other for months and years on end without I can't even phantom. I cannot even imagine. I can't, y'all. But we are here for the ride. Please thumbs up the video. Please comment in the comment section below. And please join me every week as we review this foolishness, because we already know that's what it's going to be. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.